that was so much fun.
I'm in an ice tunnel.
We're Matt and Nat, and we've spent the last 3 years traveling the world as part-time, non-remote travelers.
After accomplishing our goal of visiting all 50 U.S. states in 2021, we've set out on our next big adventure to see as many of the 1,000 places to see before you die, well, before we die.
In last week's video, we were in Exuma, Bahamas, where we visited some of the area's most beautiful beaches,
partied with the locals at the famous Chat and Chill Beach Bar,
and had to push our boat after getting stuck on the sandbar.
This week, we're in Quebec City, Canada. We always get asked where we stayed during our travels, but we rarely get to share those details in our videos here on YouTube because, well, we're typically out doing, seeing, and eating as much as we possibly can. And we've always wanted to share that part of our travels, but we never felt like there was a great place to do that. That is until we found Plannin, which is the sponsor of today's video.
Plannin is an online travel booking site that allows you to explore honest recommendations from the creators that you trust. So rather than sifting through thousands of reviews from people you don't even know, you can go directly to your favorite creator's Plannin profile and see their personal recommendations based on their first-hand experience. And when you sign up for free using the link down in the description, you'll save up to 40% off over 2 million hotels worldwide.
And along with each recommendation, you'll also find authentic content from that creator, showcasing their experience in that particular destination, which allows you to discover where your favorite creators stay, explore, and dine. So you can too.
We've put a link to our Plannin profile down in the description of this video, where we'll continue to update and add our recommendations. And remember, you'll need to sign up for a free Plannin account to unlock exclusive discounts of up to 40% off of over 2 million hotels worldwide.
And if you're a content creator and would like to join the Plannin creator community, then be sure to sign up using our creator sign up link down in the description.
We are so excited for this platform and truly believe in their motto that says a single recommendation from the right person is worth more than 1,000 reviews.
Thank you so much to Plannin for sponsoring this video.
Welcome to Quebec City. That's right, after many requests to visit our neighbors to the north, we have finally made our way to Canada.
And while Quebec City is a worthy destination any time of the year, we're here for one of the city's largest festivals, the Quebec City Winter Carnival, or as it's known locally, Carnival de Quebec.
We're going to be spending the next 2 days here exploring this incredible winter festival and sharing a ton of info and tips along the way, but we will not be able to fit all of the info into this video, so be sure to check out our blog for more info.
But that's enough talking about it. Let's go see what the Quebec City Winter Carnival is all about.
So if you are wondering what the Quebec City Winter Carnival is, it is a 17-day festival that's held here in Quebec City.
And it's also pre-Lent, so it's kind of like a Mardi Gras, but like a snowy, icy, wintry Mardi Gras.
It is, and they started actually celebrating this in 1894, but it was only done intermittently, and it has been celebrated annually since 1955, which makes this year, the year that we're here, the 70th anniversary of the Quebec Winter Carnival.
So let's go check out Bonhomme's Ice Palace.
And fun fact, back in 2006, around 1 million people visited the Quebec City Winter Carnival, which made it the largest winter festival in the world at the time. Since then, it has been dethroned, unfortunately, of that title, but it is still the largest winter festival in the Western Hemisphere.
I'm in an ice tunnel. Come on.
It's a little tight in here. I made it.
Aww. The detail on these are incredible. there's a slide down the palace.
Pretty epic. That slide goes much faster than you expect. I was worried there wasn't going to be enough like cushion boundary at the end to stop me because I like went underneath it.
She did look a little scared. After a palace, what do? You eat beaver tails. And what is exactly a beaver tail, Matt?
From what I understand, it is a fried piece of dough, then covered in all kinds of sugary toppings, really whatever you want. I think the traditional way is cinnamon and sugar.
Let's try it.
So I was completely prepared to go with La Classique or the Maple, which is maple. Classic is obviously cinnamon and sugar. But I asked the kind lady what her favorite was, and she said the Kilalo Sunrise, which is cinnamon, sugar, and lemon. So that's what we got. Merci.
The music's a bit loud, so we'll see if you can hear us. It's a party vibe, though. It's Carnival, baby.
I love already how thin and crispy this dough is. I think it's gonna be delicious.
I'm excited.
And maybe not quite as heavy as like a funnel cake or an elephant ear like we would get in the US.
My hands are already cold. I just took my gloves off.
Hear that crisp?
Oh,
good?
The lemon.
Is it nice?
I
Nice.
like it. Little citrus.
Oh,
Right? It's different.
that is really good. I was not expecting to like that as much as I do.
She didn't steer us wrong. That palace of ice was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is crazy impressive that they put that much effort and time into building this ice palace for a 2-week festival and then it's gone.
Literally the detail that they put into these ice sculptures was absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah, and how thick those blocks of ice were, just absolutely wild. You definitely gotta check this place out.
I did read for the 70th anniversary, they decided to make it a 2-story, so you have the terrace and then the slide, which was awesome.
Oh yeah, and then once you're done with the palace, as you can see back behind us, they have little booths for food, they have an ice bar, fires to warm up around. So
They even have like an indoor bistro area if you get a little cold.
Yep, but if you don't know, this carnival is made up of like 4 different zones that are kind of scattered throughout the city.
But this was our first zone, and now we're gonna go check out the next one. All right, so I forgot to mention who Bonhomme is. He is like the carnival mascot.
But he's kind of more than that. He's really like a carnival royalty celebrity. I mean, he's even gotten to meet Celine Dion.
I mean, that is so true. Now, this one right here is 35, 36 feet tall,
Yeah, it's
but
way
the
up
real
there.
one obviously is like 7
Yes,
feet.
7 feet, and he's supposed to be like 400 pounds of compacted snow. Some people kind of describe him as the cousin of our American Frosty the Snowman. Also, Bonhomme in French translates to good man in English, so he's a jovial, jolly, big snowman pretty much.
I love it.
How are you today? Ça va bien? Merci d'être présent. Merci beaucoup. Et on danse! Et on danse!
We got to meet Bonhomme.
All right, so we're a little frustrated right now.
And that's probably putting it lightly for myself anyway, because we've been lost for about 20 minutes now.
So the paper map in the brochure that they give you, it literally looks like it was a straight shot from the last place that we were, like down 2 streets. We were with a group of Americans, and all of us with our paper maps were like, where is this place?
Come to find out, the place where we're trying to go is actually in pretty much the opposite direction of what the paper map says.
Yeah.
So whoever is in charge of making that paper map,
And there's no address on the map, there's nothing. So I had to go online, find it, put it in. So anyways, it's been a little frustrating.
yes, but we're on the right track now, we believe.
Hopefully.
Only like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour later than we planned.
Yeah, so
but
the sun might set here. So, but anyways, yeah, it's a little frustrating. We made it! I don't know how many other people are going to be here because it was hard to find. We're going to go and have a good time anyway.
We've got to have a good time. The name of this zone is Gougoune et Doudoune. That's just fun to say anyway. So, and I think it translates to something like flip-flops and down jacket or something like that.
Yeah, because we're technically by the beach, by the river. So
this is Bonhomme's beach area. So let's go check it out. If you are researching the Winter Carnival, you're going to see a lot of talk about the effigy, and that is simply a little tag essentially you buy, and it's your pass to all of the Carnival events, and you attach it to your jacket, and all you have to do is show that when you walk in everywhere.
And they're super cute, and I think they're collectible. Saw that. Definitely recommend this one. We're about to do some like snow cycling.
It's like an electric tricycle made for the snow.
I'm excited. Do I look cute in my hat and my helmet?
That was so much fun. I could have used like another 10 or 100 laps, honestly.
Now we're gonna do putt-putt, but with ice hockey sticks?
Yep, very Canadian.
I think it's time for a drink at the tiki bar.
Yeah, I need something to warm me up from the inside.
It's nice and warm in here. Okay, so we read online about caribou.
Yes, and not the animal. Caribou is a famous Quebecian mulled wine, essentially, kind of.
And now it's not on the menu, so it's a secret. So if you know, you know.
It is typically a red wine with a rye whiskey, and then there's always a dash of cinnamon, and I think there's supposed to be like a maple syrup or something in it.
Now these are cold. You can get them hot.
Yes, but they don't serve them hot here at the Carnival, from what we understand. At least at this particular bar at the Carnival.
Cheers.
Very strong.
It reminds me of the German Christmas markets, man.
For me, it's almost like a mix between Glühwein, like you'd get at the German Christmas markets, and port wine.
I was just about to say that.
I guess if they do use brandy, that makes this wine very similar to a port wine. Just, it feels even stronger.
And if you watched our Lisbon video, you know how much we love port wine.
I think it would be really great warm.
Oh, for sure. And I'm not a wine drinker at all, and I really enjoy this. Yeah. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And we're praying that it warms us from the inside. Also, we do want to mention, we are here during the week, so there's not as many activities happening or people here because, of course, it's a weekday.
Yeah, so obviously the opening weekend of Carnival is one of the bigger things where they have night parades happening. I think Bonhomme makes his first appearance of the season, and then obviously all the weekends are typically the biggest times. Unfortunately, our schedule usually only allows us to travel during the week, and we're making the most of it.
They even have dog sledding. They have the ice canoe races.
Yeah.
They even have where you can sled through the streets of Quebec.
From what we understand. We haven't seen it because
we haven't,
we're not here on the weekend.
But please come on the weekend and let us know how much you enjoyed it. This is delicious. They were not cheap.
What were they, like $10 or $12 each?
It was $23 for 2 of these.
That is Canadian dollars, so that's a little better for us on the US dollar, but
I'm a fan.
I am too. I like it. It's warming me up from the inside.
I I do recommend that you eat a bit more than we have before you drink the caribou.
You guys have seen pretty much what we've eaten today, which was a beaver tail that we split. Probably should have more to eat before you have the caribou, although I do think we did things a little bit backwards. We probably should have had our caribou and then went and rode the tricycles.
And the slide, maybe. It would have been a lot of fun. So I think we need to find Matt some food.
I think so. Let's do it. I can't wait to eat because I'm starving. Oh, it smells so good. Let's go eat around the fire. Maybe it's because I'm starving, maybe because it's really delicious, but it's great. The peppers and onions grilled to perfection, and then the fact that they grill the tortilla afterwards, so good. So with our purchase of the grilled tortilla thing, we also got a s'mores dessert. So I don't know if they like give you the elements to make the s'mores. I don't know. We're about to find out.
Here we go.
Merci.
Merci. That looks
Oh,
so
yeah, it's
good.
already toasted. Look at that.
So y'all don't come at me for eating with my gloves on because I already got a little dirty. Oh, my fingers are cold. Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh my God. And even better that we didn't have to make it. You know what I mean?
True.
Oh, that one had chocolate. So that zone was honestly one of my favorites. I loved all of the activities that you could do.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but now we're off to zone 3 for the day, which is the sculpture garden. Again, the map makes it look a lot closer than it is. We thought we were gonna walk, but it's over a mile and all uphill, so Uber it is.
We'll see you guys there. Guys, we've made it to the sculpture garden, and as you can tell, they're all made out of ice. This is all ice. Very slick.
This is wild. So these non-transparent sculptures are made from packed snow, and then the rest are carved from ice. And the detail in these things is just incredible.
Queen Natalie, anyone? Been to Quebec before and we absolutely loved it. Before we had our YouTube channel,
Yes.
and we tried these.
The maple taffy, where they take hot maple syrup, pour it in the snow or on the ice, you let it sit for a second, you roll it up on the popsicle stick. But man, this one was more challenging because my hands are a sticky mess right now.
Mine got all over my gloves.
But it's delicious. Tastes better than it looks, I promise. And this lighting's not helping us out.
And if you can find a place where you can cool it down during your breaks, that's the best. Like,
You can even just shove it in the snow. Just keep it cold, because otherwise it's gonna run everywhere.
so good.
I need to wash my hands now.
I don't think the porta potties here are gonna have that.
Just trying to stay warm while I eat my maple taffy.
We did it!
I got a little bit left. That is a lot of sugar, guys. Whew. All right, let's go check out the igloo dome thing.
Wow, the ice ice sculptures and snow sculptures here are absolutely breathtaking.
And I think it's even cooler seeing them at night since they have LED lights like underneath them, all on them, so you really get to see the detail and dimension of them.
Also, that igloo was massive.
And we had actually planned on ending our first day here at the Winter Carnival here at the Sculpture Garden, but after seeing all of these sculptures lit up, I think it's worth going and seeing Bonhomme's Palace one more time before we call it a day on day one.
Celebrity sighting, Bonhomme's here.
We were literally about to walk out and then Bonhomme showed up, so.
That was really cool getting to see Bonhomme.
Now let's head to his palace, even though we know he's not there. Round 2 of the kids' tunnel.
This is our view right now.
Warming up my face and nose. Oh, yes.
Feels so nice. But that ice palace was so awesome, especially at night, getting to see it.
Yeah, it's a different experience at night than it was during the day. Equally impressive either way, honestly.
But that's gonna wrap it up for day 1, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Bonjour, good morning. So we are getting a little bit later of a start because I had a really bad sinus migraine.
Yeah, we woke up when we had planned and it just wasn't happening, so we thought it would be more important to get that taken care of before we got our day started.
But I am feeling a lot better, and I'm so excited to explore this beautiful city.
And we're gonna start things off at one of our favorite cafes in one of our favorite parts of the city, Le Petit Champlain. So we had planned to take the funicular down to the Petit Champlain because it is much faster and obviously much easier. The down is not the hard part though, it's the going back up. Unfortunately, the funicular is closed, but if you are here when it's open, at least take it one way because it's a really cool experience and it's only like $5 per person.
The chai latte. We also got a butter croissant, which is massive. Look how big this thing is. And then we also got 2 quiche Lorraines.
And I got a dirty chai.
I love this place so much. We've been here before and we've tried all of these things, hence why we came back.
The eggs are so creamy in there, and there's some onions. Oh, I love quiche. What's not to love about that? An excellent chai latte with a shot of espresso and a little dash of cinnamon on top. That's good. As always, Café La Maison Smith did not disappoint.
Now we're gonna go explore this cute little area. We've got postcards for our patrons. We want to thank every single name down below. Without you guys, we would not be able to do this channel.
Yep, and if you're interested in joining our Patreon family or just learning more about it, check out the link. We'll put it down in the description of this video.
So the place behind us, 6 years ago when we were here, they had $2 fireball shots, but the best part was they lit the whole bar on fire, which was totally worth the $2 just in general. I don't know if they still do it, but definitely check it out. love that they still have their Christmas trees up. It feels like Christmas in February, and I am so here for it. It's the best. I love this area so much.
Yeah, Quebec City as a whole is just a beautiful city. It feels like you got picked up and dropped in the middle of a small town in Europe somewhere, even though you're still in North America.
The reason why we came to this place 6 years ago was because it was way cheaper than flying to Europe. And you kind of get the same experience. You get the French speaking. Granted, a lot of people do speak English, but we highly recommend you learning a couple key phrases.
For sure. But when you do come to Quebec City, you have to make sure come down the hill and come to the Petit Champlain.
Now we're headed way back up with all the stairs.
Pray for us. We've climbed about a quarter of the way up. Already breathing heavy. And I will say, this is much harder when it's really icy and snowy like it was the last time we were here. And climbing up this hill on this sidewalk when it's covered in ice was quite a task. We were hanging on to the handrails along the side of the sidewalk to save our lives.
It was so scary. So now we're doing the famous toboggan rides in front of the Chateau Frontenac.
Yes, so it is an absolute must when you come to Quebec City. So much so that I think we might do it maybe twice.
I think so. There is a really long line, so we're waiting right now, but I think we're gonna have to do it twice. My gosh, that was so much more fun than I remember.
Yes, it was a blast, an adrenaline rush, a cold adrenaline rush.
Man, we left those other two in the dust.
I mean, how long is this thing? It's like 800 something feet long, I think.
That was awesome. So we're gonna go do it again. Also, pro tip, make sure you have a really strong man with you so he can pull the sled.
Or a strong woman would do too.
Or a strong woman, just make sure it's not you. You know what I'm saying? That's the pro tip. He said I could sit on it and he'd pull me. That's the best. This is the pro tip.
You gotta go mush or something.
Mush. This is great. You poor thing. Okay, I gotta get up now.
Another pro tip, put it around your waist on the way up the hill.
Oh my gosh, that seriously is so much fun. I could do it all day long.
I love the fact that it is locals, tourists, young, old, everybody rides this thing and has a blast doing it. It's so much fun.
Now, when we first got here, the line was kind of long, so we just jumped straight in line and didn't film anything. But if you want to buy tickets, it's right here.
Yeah, it's a little cafe coffee shop, so don't be confused when you walk in. You can order hot chocolate and coffees, but that's also where you get your slide tickets.
And then you'll go into line and you'll give your tickets up at the top. So make sure you keep them in a secure spot.
Yep, and it was $14 Canadian dollars for 4 rides. So what's that come out?
I think it was 13.
Was it 13?
I think they give you like a deal if you buy 4.
Okay. Anyway, that's around about what it is and totally worth it.
Now, on to the next winter carnival activity.
Let's go.
after a brisk little walk.
All uphill, might I say.
Yeah, we're here at our 4th zone, which
Yeah.
is a
It's
campsite.
Bonhomme's campsite, but I don't think you can
No,
camp
you
here.
can't.
So let's go check it out. Thankfully they didn't ask me because I don't speak French like that.
So we Oh my gosh. So we stumbled upon the little show and it was
Yeah.
all in French, but you kind of got the gist of it. And I love physical comedy because it knows no language.
I was about to say, that's the thing. When you're working in a multilingual place, you have to do physical comedy to get it across. It was
So
good. It was
funny.
fun.
Everybody enjoyed it. That was good.
Oh, 100. Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't win.
The first time you are at the Carnival?
Yes, it is.
Yes, where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, go Predators.
Yeah, go Preds. Go Preds. You know.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
These are hard.
Oh, no. Come on, Natalie. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh. And that's
See, I won one, Matt won one. They have like these awesome songs that play throughout all of the zones. So you get used to them and you can start singing them.
Quebec.
Quebec. That was a fun little game.
Even though I didn't know how it worked.
I didn't
was like
either.
racing, trying to be first around, but I think you were actually supposed to be like trying to get scores and things.
Oh, and points. That's why I got second, because I was like, there's no way I'm winning this
'Cause I
thing.
definitely beat you around the track.
I don't think I made it around once. That was impressive. That is so cool. Also, we're one of the only adults with no children going on this.
All the kids were cutting me in line because they didn't understand that I was in line because I'm an adult. So then when they saw me do it, they were like, oh.
Celebrity sighting. But no. Perfect. After visiting our best friend here at the Carnival.
Our third time seeing him in person. We feel pretty special.
Yeah, and he's sweet every single time.
Yep, he is.
So the crazy thing about these zones, especially this one in particular, are the lack of food choices we found.
Yeah, overall, there's not a lot of food options in any of the zones, but especially this one, I don't think we've seen a single food option.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go head to one of the other zones that we did see with food and try to get something to eat because we're getting pretty dang hungry.
No trip to Canada would be complete without some poutine. That food is exactly what we needed.
Yes, because we're gonna go try our hand, or our feet, I guess, at a favorite Canadian pastime, ice skating.
Pray for us. We'll see how it goes.
I feel like ice skating in Canada as a Southern American is quite intimidating.
Yeah, we're newbies at this. I think I've maybe done this 5-6 times in my entire life. These people have their own skates.
Because everybody here apparently is good at it.
I'm sweating.
And I can tell you, we're not good at it.
No. Last time I was in Quebec, I hit my head so many times on the skating trail that Matt was like, we gotta go back in. So
Yeah, we lasted about
see how this
10 minutes the last time we did this in Canada. So we will see.
really nervous. I think I should have gotten one of those like bridge thingies. This is adventurous, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be a memory made. We're doing it.
Oh gosh,
This is so much fun.
everyone else out here is much better than we are, but thankfully there are some other beginners. So we just don't have helmets like they do, so we're not protected.
I should.
Look at you. You're just a blur going by.
Look at me go.
Heard somebody needed a ride.
That truly was such a magical experience.
Yeah.
The Christmas lights, the city wall back behind us, right over here.
And the fact that just like the ice slide or the toboggan ride that we did earlier today, it's tourists and locals alike, young and old. Everybody's just here to have a good time and enjoy this beautiful winter wonderland.
And seriously, we cannot think of a better way to end our time here than this romantic ice skating.
Yeah, and while the winter carnival experience has been incredible, we do think that you would be missing out if you didn't experience more of Quebec City while you're here. Things like ice skating at Place Duville, it is worth experiencing. So check out our blog. We're gonna put a list together of the top things to experience in Quebec City during the winter time, and we'll put a link for that down in the description.
We hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as we've enjoyed making it, so make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, because we're on a journey to see as many of the 1,000 places to see before you die. Places like Quebec City and the Quebec City Winter Carnival. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, you can't do your goggles. Your head's too big.
Yeah.
It's nice and cold out here. So Natalie just saw someone do this and now thinks it's okay. Oh, that was sad.
How am I supposed to do it, dog?
Let me see it. Let me see it. That's a double.
I got nothing. How are you supposed to do it? You just went cross-eyed, dog. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I saw somebody else do it, so.
This one's more my style. It looks like it might be more like a lazy boy. Because guess what? I'm a lazy boy.
Wow. Uh-oh, we'll put that one in.
Oh, yeah. Whoa!
Yeah.
350 and
Yeah,
400. Oh,
Oh, I didn't win.
No,
I did my math
but I
prep.
won.
Oh man, did like a spinny turn. Olympic level.
Whoa, is that one foot I saw?
I mean, does it look as cool on camera as it feels?
Oh, it does.
Probably not. Okay, so I have a weird phobia. I absolutely hate worms. This is not a real worm, but I hate them with every fiber of my being. I wouldn't eat spaghetti for like the first, I don't know, 30 years of my life. So, what was it?
Carnival de Quebec. That's all I got.
Welcome to Quebec.
my voice cracked.
I guess I'll share with Matt, so. Then you just step off the ice. Oh gosh. Just like that, piece of cake.
Just like that. All right, I'm gonna put this down before I bust it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Popsicle, more like a poopsicle.